Hey guys, this is tutorial 1 of introducing CSS. Right now I'm assuming you have some HTML experience, so let's jump right into CSS and how it works. CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheets, and it allows you to associate CSS rules with HTML elements. So what that means is basically in your HTML code here, you can visualize this as body to body being a full rectangle, that's its own little box, head to head being its own little box, and HTML to HTML being its own little box. And for example, if you have anything else in there, it would be a box around your HTML code. Now, to stylize this with your CSS elements, basically going over how you would code in CSS, it's pretty simple. So obviously you save your CSS style sheet as .css. You always want to make sure you have that extension while you save. That's the first step. Now the next thing you need to know is how to write comments, because this is going to extremely help you while you're coding your CSS. Basically, to do a comment with CSS style sheets, you have a / and then you have a star, and then you insert your comment, then you end it with a star and another /. So that is a comment, and this is extremely useful because you can imagine if I have millions and millions of different styles going on, you can easily find them within your comments. Now the next and the probably most important part is learning how the heck to code in CSS. What does all of this mean? Well, it's really simple, and I'll explain it to you. This is your selector. This means that anything you indicate in the selector will have the CSS rule applied to. So as you can probably tell, I'm trying to say that I want everything in the body to have all of these things. Now, what are these things? These are declarations. This means that everything in the body will have a font family of Arial, a background color of black, and a text color of white. And if we go into my web browser here, and that's exactly what we get. So how do we achieve this? Well, we have to do the selector, so we want everything body. We use this here, and then we do font family, and then we do this little symbol. Then we type in Arial, and then we always want one of these as well after each declaration. And then when we go down the next one, we do near paragraph, line it up so it looks good. Background color, same thing, same thing, same thing. And then we always want to end it with another squiggly line right here. Now you can put this squiggly line here if you want, but I just put it down here because it looks better. And again, with CSS, just like HTML, your browser will ignore all of this white space when it's rendering all this stuff. Now the next step, you're probably wondering, well, I typed up my CSS code here. How the heck do I link it to my HTML code? Well, this is using something called external CSS. This means your file is located outside your HTML file. And basically, if you wanted to do internal CSS, you could type it up inside of the head section. That way you don't have to link it. But if you did type it up like this, which you most likely did, it's the best method in my opinion, then you have to link it. So how do you do that? Well, inside of your head section in your HTML code, all you have to do is do a link hrefs. And of course it is styles.css. That's my name right here that we used. And then what is it? Well, the type is text/CSS, and the relationship is a style sheet. That is how we link it to our CSS code. Anyways, guys, that was tutorial 1. Be sure to check out tutorial 1-1 coming up very soon. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, be sure to let me know down in the comment section below. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.